All right, we should be up and running. Everything should be good. Make sure everything sounds good. Alright, Twitch, we're fine. Alright, here we go. Alright. Welcome. First ever, well, second ever duo stream. Second ever duo stream. The first one did not go well at all. It did not do too hot, simply because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I think I have the right idea what I'm supposed to do now. I think audio sounds good, and make sure everything in that regard is fine. So we should be good. So the plan for today is we're gonna do a reaction to the death battle, the Spider-Man versus Miles Morales, a couple, anime and superhero debates real quick, and then we're gonna rank all 78 saw traps from every single movie. So that one's gonna take a minute. So, and I'm on a bit of a time limit here, so we're gonna try to get this done as quickly as possible. So, I think you should just jump straight into it, to be honest. Alright, change the background music. Let's play paid backwards. Alright. Okay. I think we just jump straight into it. Alright. Yo, death battle reaction. Let's get to it. Peak. the animation already looks fire. See, one thing about Death Battle, before the video begins, one thing I can always appreciate about Death Battle is that they will always give justice to the original source material. Like, obviously, some people may not agree about the result. They might lowball someone or highball someone way too high. But I can always appreciate how they always, at least, like, give respect. I guess that'd be the word. I guess it would be, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm looking saying, but yeah, I get it.
Spider-Man versus Deku. He's winning.
Actually, I think they get along just fine, to be honest. I think if those two were in a superhero world together, I think they'd be great friends.
Find out who would win a death battle.
I think they'd be homies.
All right, let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker. He's bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man. A friendly neighborhood,
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
In a universe filled with
the
super
GOAT.
soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy. But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever.
Right,
like in
so many other versions.
1610, when NYC's webhead got iced on the job, the city was left without its protector. But
rest in peace.
Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world. And now he had it thrust upon him. The canon event to start all canon events.
Graffiti artist,
Miles' turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the usual spider kit to help him out.
GameSpot, he disliked his GameSpot? What happened there?
Miles' superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface. And you can't forget that classic spider sense.
Spidey
an
sense.
internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats so he can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through.
Which is crazy, because Deku got something very similar to that as well, didn't he? He got, like, what's called a sixth sense, a danger sense or something like that? It doesn't work exactly like that, but it's pretty much as close you can get to a Spidey sense without just calling it a spider sense. Just pretty interesting, because now it makes sense why those two are fighting, because, like, they're not necessarily the same character, but, like, there's a lot of similarities between the two. A lot of similarities. Teenagers, superheroes, successor to an already popular, successful hero. A lot of powers within one, I guess you can say. Yeah, it's a lot, pretty much. It's pretty much the equivalent to Miles Morales. Because I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, Horikoshi did say, like, his favorite superhero was Spider-Man or something like that. Or he takes a lot of inspiration from Spider-Man. I think he also said, like, Star Wars or something like that. It was like Spider-Man and something else. I remember that. And it makes sense because, you know, Miles Morales and Deku share a lot in common. Pretty cool.
But no spider person is complete without their web shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all sorts of applications.
Venom powers.
Swinging, grabbing, restraining,
when was this?
And being made into constructs.
The only thing about Miles Morales I know is the games and the movies. I don't read too many Miles Morales comics.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls? How could he live up to
Don't talk to him at all.
When one of the villains he had to face
Live the life of purity.
His very own uncle. Makes family dinner so awkward.
Nah,
trying to kill you stuff. Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man. Living parents.
He's just like, yo.
Better yet, loving parents. They supported him when things
Oh
got
man,
tough, even
that
if they
scene
didn't
killed me.
always see eye to
Even though
eye.
it's not a sad
And thanks to
scene.
them,
It's not
he learned
sad
that
at all.
the best way to be
It's not funny,
Spider-Man
put it
wasn't
that
to
way.
do it like
It's
Peter,
not funny.
but to do it his own way. And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers. Like,
Man, just looking at the animation of the movie, bro, it got me so pissed that Warner Bros. Canceled a Batman Beyond in that style, bro. Oh my, that would have been the greatest movie of all time. I'm calling it that. That would have been the greatest superhero movie of all time. Like, oh my, imagine Batman Beyond in that style. Oh my god. DC, do something with Batman Beyond, please. I don't care if it's a video game, a live action movie, a new animated TV show, animated movie, something. Do something with Batman Beyond. It's so good. People love it. God. DC, Warner Bros. See, I stay fumbling the bag, bro. That's the easiest bag I could have got. The easiest. It was a layup. It was the easiest. It was like a wide open layup, and y'all just pass it up on some Ben Simmons stuff, bro. What y'all doing? Come on, man.
Invisibility and
all right, let's get back to the video.
Not like
Lock in.
Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey,
That's right.
branding is important. Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations. Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting.
Some are coming
Hell,
factor
you can even make electric
against Deku.
constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword. Jeez, what kind of spider was this? It's not entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linnaeus, have a process known as ballooning. By
That's
spinning
crazy.
a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields
I
to
hate spiders.
fly,
I hate 'em.
traveling up to hundreds of miles.
I hate them. I understand
intended.
they're good for the environment.
Well,
I'm
whatever
cool.
kind of bite it was, it
I'm
gave Miles
all the
the
way
edge
cool
he
on that.
needed to find his worth as Spider-Man. Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding on top of him. Oh, geez, Spidey could lift buildings
Hey,
and dodge
yo.
light-speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him. Like the time he absorbed the energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem, a blast that would have equaled 15 million tons of TNT. He's gotten kudos from a ton of older heroes too, becoming a member of the New Ultimates and the Avengers. He even helped form
That's
the
what's up.
Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the
On some
likes
Teen
of Ms.
Titans type
Marvel
beat?
and Ironheart.
Teen
The
Titans
King of
Young
Wakanda
Justice? I get it.
himself even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium. The
Mm.
same stuff as T'Challa's own suit.
With
This
that
super
brother
weapon
man
will
power.
absorb
Uh-huh.
energy and vibration
Power your
and it helps to
ancestors.
regulate Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his electrical output. The vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting
Hold on,
style.
Black Panther
But
got it
he can
on
still
though.
shake
Hold
off
on
most
now.
fatal
Hold
attack
on.
thinner to
Hold on. Peep the fit. Peep the fit. Peep the fit. Hold on. Peep the fit. Alright, with the little. Alright, I see it. With the little. That's good drip. That's good drip.
better control his
Let's get back to that. Come on, lock
The
in.
vibranium is thinner to
He
better
got
fit
it
his
on, though. He got
acrobatic
it on.
fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it. Though it's not as durable as, say, Captain America's shield, and enough kinetic energy will overload it. Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York
Okay.
City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
Right.
Vibranium and spider
It's
powers
always
still
New
are-
York and Gotham. Like, those are the two worst superhero cities you can possibly live in. New York and Marvel and Gotham in DC. Like, yeah, Metropolis is pretty dangerous. But, like, you'd be fine for the most part. Well, not in the new movie. New movie, guys. I'm not going to spoil that, but ooh-wee. I think that's the top 3 worst. New York, Gotham, Metropolis. Like, Central City, you're fine. Star City, What else? DC, you're fine. Washington, DC, you're fine. Emerald City, nothing really happens there. Most of the stuff it takes place in outer space anywhere. So yeah, those are the top 3 worst cities you can possibly live in comics. By far.
Miles can push
Don't forget about Chicago and the Invincible verse. Yeah, I'm removing Metropolis from top 3. So it's New York and Marvel, Gotham and DC, Chicago, Invincible. So it'd probably be Chicago, Gotham, New York. No, that's tough. How would y'all rank them? The top 3 worst: Chicago from Invincible, Gotham from DC, New York, Marvel. I don't know how to rank them. It's really close. It's really close. I'm leaning more toward, I think, because Gotham has a lot. Like, it may not have like the scale as a New York or a Chicago, but like in terms of just pure quantity and amount of shenanigans that go down there, man, rent gotta be like $2, cause oh boy, oh boy.
his
Let's
electrical
get back to the
output
video.
into overdrive, giving him huge boosts in strength and speed, and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power-up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb and has a thing for mimicking some favorites. Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor. No longer standing in the shadow, but side by side. Literally, his universe got blown up, and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as
Yo,
a pair.
that suit's so ugly, bro. Bro, that suit just pissed me off, bro. Oh my god, that was the worst suit. And they forced you to wear it too. You didn't have a choice. You didn't have a choice. Oh my god, bro. Like, the only suit that works with the little cutoff at the top for the hair is like Wally West Flash. Like, that's the only one. Look at me. Let me look it up. That's the only one where it works with the hair coming out the top. I don't think there's any other superhero fit, but that makes sense. Even then, it kind of, looks a little doofy, but yeah, colors is fine. Just the top, the mask kind of doesn't match the rest of the fit, and the freaking Adidas were ugly. Ugh.
Of Spider Bros. He's even become one of the big players of the Spider-Verse, teaming up with all
Dodge
sorts
missiles,
of other Spider
stop the
variants to
inheritors.
defend the multiverse.
Won an Oscar.
There's anime Spider People, robot Spider People,
When
dinosaur
did he-
Spider People,
I'm not
Spider
gonna question it.
People, a whole lot of them, each with their own way of getting the job done. Miles even led him into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional vampire assholes. This is what Stanley was proudest of in his favorite superhero. Regardless of who they were, any sort of person could wear the mask and do the right thing.
Yep.
For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
Alright.
But what is a hero? To the citizen.
Yep, that's my pick right here. Ow! That hurt. I contain spoilers, so if you haven't read the ending of My Hero, you have been warned.
Of Japan, there was no one more synonymous
You
with
have
the
been
word
warned.
than their symbol of peace. All Might, the big numero
Might all.
uno. With a smile on his face, he could save anyone and win any fight, no
The GOAT.
matter what. Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis, All For One, All Might was
Messed up his
grievously
lungs.
injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end. And
Crackhead.
he needed to find someone
Methy.
to pass on the torch. In this world, most human beings evolved to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks, but not everyone is lucky enough to get
Yep.
one. Like
Not
this
everyone.
kid named Izuku Midoriya, or as local bully Bakugo like to call him, the
Deku.
good-for-nothing Deku. Izuku wanted to save people just like All
7
Might.
quirks.
Even his idol told him that he would have to give up on his dreams. Forever the
5,
beta
6,
male in the
alright.
shadow of Bakugo and his
Short
Sigma
king.
quirk, until he got the chance to alpha up and lend his rival a helping hand, proving himself worthy of All Might's torch. And so after months of training, Izuku was granted All Might's quirk, one for all.
You know how crazy it is to get a power from eating hair? Dirty, greasy, unwashed hair. Like, he didn't wash his hair that day. He didn't. So he just bruh, that's crazy. Like, how do you even eat like a single strand of hair, like, on purpose? Like, not like in food or like in a drink and you accidentally swallow it. That's one thing, but like just raw dogging a hair strand. That's kind of strange. It's kind of crazy. But you gotta get the power somehow, right? It's rather from a strand of hair than, you know what I mean?
This power allows him to boost his strength to incredible
Rather be a strand of
heights,
hair.
using it for smashing attacks named after specific U.S. locales, and a soccer club, or football as they call it. Straight punches, spikes,
soccer.
even finger flicks.
Calm it down.
One for All is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks. The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant robot in a single blow on accident. Too bad
And
it
they're missing
wasn't
so
the
long.
only thing he destroyed, though.
And legs.
Damn, that looks like it hurts. One for All's power was so great that the recoil would shatter Izuku's limbs when he used it. In the hands of an improper vessel, One for All could cause their body to explode. So Izuku would need to continuously train to master it at his Hero Academia. Say that again. UA High. Here he'd
UA,
be inspired by girly pop Uraraka to turn his zero name into his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
Something
that he may have taken too far. When it came to saving people, Do Your Best here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself. Sure, everyone
The
else
best fight
was
for
okay,
a while.
but he'd
He
be
got
good
dethroned
for nothing
eventually,
all
but
over again if he got
Deku
himself
versus
paralyzed.
Todoroki.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed
Big.
howling.
That's what
Instead of
got me
using
into the
his
show
quirk
for
in
real.
short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages,
We-
using it for acrobatics.
Yeah, a
Inspired
little side tangent, spoiler, but like, why did Gran Torino survive? Like he when Shigaraki met bro, he should have died. He should have just stayed dead. I'm gonna be honest. That's one thing about My Hero Academia. That kind of like, yeah, they killed a couple characters like Midnight and Night Eye, but like, is Gran Torino really that important to the plot? You know what I mean? Like, did he really have to survive? I don't know.
the energy across his body
I'm
at
just
low
saying, he should've died.
percentages, using it for acrobatics inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements. And with that new thinking came a new fighting style, shoot style. To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break, Deku took a page from Nerd Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing on kicks to pack in more of a punch. Yeah, and that power would be needed. After a climactic battle with All For One, All Might would be forced into retirement. Just a few months into Deku's training.
Well,
Now it
until
was
he came
his
back.
turn to
That's a
face
story for a
this
different day.
demon lord. But he didn't have to do it alone. Just as All Might had passed One For All onto Deku, it had been passed onto All Might by his master, and onto her by her master. One For All was a power that was built
passed
upon
down.
for generations. The quirks of the previous users of One For All manifested in Deku, along with their spirits, or vestiges, to help him in his battle against All For One. Black Whip gives him energy tendrils
Black
to
Whip,
swing around
gear
and
shift,
restrain foes.
dangerous.
They can
Yeah, that's
also
what I was talking
brace
about
his
earlier.
arms and manually control his muscles if he can't move. Float allows him to soar high into the sky. By combining it with controlled blasts of pressurized air, he can effectively fly. Danger Sense detects incoming threats and unease, letting Deku react in advance. Though it's mostly like an alarm bell and doesn't tell him specifics like location or number of threats. Familiar?
Right.
Smokescreen lets him create a smokescreen, but he can use it at full blast to create a bigger smoke screen. That's swell and all, but the real
Okay,
meat is in
Batman.
Fajin. After building up kinetic energy within his body, Deku can unleash it for bursts of strength and speed. He's combined it with Black Whip to create the powerful Black Chain binding attack. He can use it in conjunction with full
fire.
Powering to achieve foe 100%, equaling All Might's full level of power without any recoil. He once used it to outspeed a bullet shot by Lady Nagant, a former hero turned villain who has a sniper rifle for an arm. I think I'm in love. Nagant's bullet once crossed a distance
Top
of
tier
around
milk.
215
Top tier.
kilometers within a fraction of a second. That's 6,700 times faster than sound. And Deku was moving so fast, the bullet seemed like it was standing still. And he can go even faster than that with his final quirk, Gear Shift. By touching a target, he can control its speed without abiding by the laws of inertia.
That's
he can
crazy.
slow down foes to leave them frozen in the air, or move so fast he can punch multiple times in an instant. Even All For One's own protege Shigaraki couldn't track him, and this is a dude who can catch light speed laser beams. It does have a time limit though. After 5
Before you transfer the vestiges of One For All to an opponent, to likely attack your soul, but loses one of his quirks each time he does so. Okay.
minutes of continuous use, Deku's body will catch up to his speed, suffocating him as his cells become unable to take in oxygen. Not nearly as bad as One For All was suffocating him though. He's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade. I
Right,
even figured
1
out you
year.
could breathe through your nose at that point. The pressure of having to save
Crazy.
his friends, the country, the entire world.
That show
weighed
went
on
from
Deku.
0 to
So he
100
left UA
real
to
quick.
fight this war alone. But alone was never where Deku fought best. Having come from nothing, his admiration for his peers gave him strength, just as they admired his strength and desire to help others. Even Bakugo came around to him. So when it came time to finally put that demon lord back in hell, his classmates, teachers, mom, friends, enemy, and everyone else supported and cheered him on. Because that was the greatest threat to All For One's reign all along. Not All Might, not Deku, not even One For All itself. Just people
people helping each other out. And with their help,
Being a
we
hero.
defeat it all for one, once and for all, blowing a hole in this huge storm and parting the skies for a brighter future.
Though he did lose his quirk and have to retire from hero work, getting a regular 9 to 5 as a teacher, passing on his knowledge
Cam
to the
McDonald's
next
worker.
generation,
Gotta
just
respect
like
it.
every user of One for All
Put the
before
fries in the
Some
bag,
might
Deku.
say he
Put the
peaked
fries in the
high
bag.
school. If not for the sick new armor he eventually got to go back to kicking butt, he even made it all the way back near the top of the rankings.
all with the help of his friends.
Put the
For
fries
so long
in
as
the
we keep
bag.
reaching out our hands to help those in need, everyone can be a hero. Hello, it's me, Store-Bought Benjamin.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
run the
that real
data
quick.
through all
Yeah, I'm gonna
possibilities.
skip that. No offense, bro. No offense.
Death battle!
No offense, buddy. No offense. Alright. Ooh. I got Deku. Let's get to it. Come on now. I like this comic book style. Ooh, that was fire.
More man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson, don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch mine, Delaware!
Weave. Look at that.
Let's try that one more time.
Here's music. Hold on.
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that. Oh, mierda.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
Weave. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna do my best.
Gear shift. Here we go.
I gotta do my own thing.
The freaking off topic, but the freaking Miles Morales clone, bro. That man be wild. I think he went away from that, or at least like slowed down on that. But like, whenever I hear him say like I'm gonna do my own thing, I just immediately think of the TikToker. So it kind of just ruined the line for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I just had to mention that.
Sarah was right! Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
I don't know about all that, but
Suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
I love this art style. I love it. I love the art style.
Go beyond!
The good hands commence. The One Punch Man type beat. Woo-wee.
Spider-Man.
He just
You
nuked
really
himself.
The ultimate.
Dang.
KO!
Dang.
Run ya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers.
I
which
think
matched
Deku
up
had the better
quite even,
powers.
Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks.
Yeah.
They did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and
Yeah,
threats
spider
than
is better than his danger
which has
sense,
been
yep.
worked around before.
This meant Miles's invisibility was harder for Danger Sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the Spider Sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fa-Jin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up,
Okay.
speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Yeah.
Thanks to gear shift, Deku
He's
could
faster.
speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching
Think
Shigaraki.
about it, even
worse for Spidey,
maybe slightly
one
faster.
touch from gear shift could freeze him in place and
Yeah.
make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As
Yep.
for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience,
Get
skill
that to
goes
Miles.
And that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And that was no contest. Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
When Deku defeated All for One, the energy needed to part those clouds with his punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT, smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all.
Yeah,
so
vibranium
the question wasn't
ain't no joke.
necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All for One was still over 600 times stronger than Vibranium.
Dang.
And Deku did that with One for
The
All's
scaling in My Hero
members, not
Academia
the
is
full package.
crazy,
Remember,
bro.
and the Vibranium in Miles' suit was much
Like,
thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had.
Low
making it
key.
unlikely it could
Between JJK and My Hero Academia, I think My Hero Academia has way higher scaling. Like, yeah, you have like domain expansions and stuff, and what you call it, infinity. Like, how you gonna get past that? But like, besides like Gojo, I think everyone else in My Hero, I think Deku beats everyone else in My Hero, beats everyone else in JJK, because I don't think he has a way to get past infinity. I don't think he does. Maybe he can do like a gear shift thing and he stops it and you go from there. I don't know, but besides that, yeah. My Hero Academia scaling is kind of crazy. People sleep on it. They're strong. At least like the top tiers, they're strong. Very strong.
absorb as strong.
Maybe not like Sato.
It's there
Maybe
to
they're a
provide
little
more
weak,
protection,
but like
sure,
everyone
there
else,
was no way
they're
you
strong.
could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpowered battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him
I was
a
right in my
hero.
prediction.
And the morales of the story is
The winner is Deku.
next time on Death Battle.
All right, who's the next one? Godzilla, Hulk. Okay, I know Dante gonna love this one.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
I know Dante gonna love this one. Bang! If you enjoyed the reaction, maybe this is the first time I've ever done something like this. So if you enjoy it, maybe I'll do more. Come join the Twitch. I live stream frequently. Plan to do a little bit more. Maybe do a couple anime and cartoon and show reactions live. I don't know the legality of that, but we're gonna find a way to make it work. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that noti bell for more videos. Down there, have fun, drink water, have a good day. All right. All right. Nice little reaction. Now, what time is it? 12:05. We got time. next, I want to get into a little mini debate real quick. What about this screen? Will this work? I think so. Maybe we can do. I think this one fits better, maybe. Nah, we gonna do this one. All right. So the plan for, yo. So the plan for this one is the prompt. I got this on Reddit. So shout out item independent 2243 for the question. Is whether these characters will fit in either Marvel more or DC. So I don't know exactly how many characters are here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I go through them. I mean, go through them as I go. So let's get straight to it. Green Ranger. Does he fit Marvel or DC? Because Marvel is more human, right? There's more. Oh, hold on, play some music. In the background. All right. What we doing? Right. Marvel characters are more human than DC. DC is more like gods pretending to be human, and Marvel is more human pretending to be gods. Except for, but you get the point. And I think the Power Rangers fit more human side, so I'm leaning more towards Marvel for the Green Ranger. Just Power Rangers in general. I think they're more of a Marvel character than DC, personally. Actually, need my mic. See? So you double check. Doom Guy, DC. I think he fits perfectly within like the Etrigan and Trigon, like that realm of DC characters. I think he fit perfectly within them. You know, considering everything this man has to go through and do, I think he fits perfectly within that realm of characters. Like, I don't really, off the top of my head, I don't know any Marvel characters that he would work alongside against, really. Maybe Deadpool, but no, not really. Deadpool doesn't fit this at all. Maybe Ghost Rider, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, DC. Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, whatever. He's more of a DC character than a Marvel guy. He-Man, DC. They've already done several collaborations already. Yeah, he's practically a DC character already at this point. They have done countless collaborations at this point, right? He-Man, X, DC. He did the crossover with the Injustice verse, yeah. So yeah, they're practically DC characters at this point. Besides obviously not being owned by him. So yeah, He-Man, DC. That's easy. Ooh, Black Noir. He's more of like a G.I. Joe character. And which is kind of crazy because I think there's a character exactly like this in G.I. Joe. I forgot his name. The Ninja, I think his name is, right? Because he's a hero slash, well, he's, if it's comic Black Noir, that's some DC stuff in there. I don't think Marvel will be willing to do the things that Black Noir did in the comics. That man is wild. That brother is wild in the comics. The show Black Noir, Marvel. Because like in the show, he doesn't really do much, to be honest. He doesn't really do much at all. He seems like a Daredevil Spider-Man villain. You know what I mean? he fits perfectly within those rogues gallery. Like, I don't think he could fit a Batman, but man, you know, he doesn't really fit Batman that much. Well, not as much as like Spider-Man or Daredevil. He really fits Daredevil a lot. Black Noir would make a pretty good Daredevil villain in the show. In the comics, woo boy. I don't want to spoil. Well, the comics in the show is very different at this point. So, spoiler. 3, 2, 1. Black Noir in the comics is Homelander. Make a clone of Homelander, and like half the stuff you see in the comics in the show was because of Black Noir pretending to be Homelander. Yeah, Homelander still did like half of that stuff. Don't get me wrong. He's still a terrible person. But like half the stuff, he was cousin. But so yeah, that fits more of a DC. That's more of like a DC storyline than a Marvel storyline. So yeah, Black Noir show, Marvel, comics, DC. See, I was just talking about, bro. I was just talking about, bro. DC. I mean Marvel. Definitely a Marvel character. I think you low-key fit perfectly right in the X-Men. You put that man in the X-Men. They'd be fire. They'd be fire. Yeah. Marvel, easy. I don't think you spent too much time on that one. Ooh, Judge Dredd. DC. He's pretty much like this whole, for those who don't know who he is, his whole gimmick is like judge, jury, and executioner. It's pretty much the entire thing. Oops. Oh. Probably not taking it. Why not?
Welcome to the
But yeah, like I was saying, like yeah, that's pretty much the entire gimmick, right? He's pretty much Batman. If I had to give a comparison to a character, he'd be like Red Hood, right? In a sense that yeah, he's a hero, but he, as you can see, he will catch a body if he had to. He will catch a body. He's pretty much just Red Hood. So, Judge Dredd, DC. Invincible. That's interesting. I think he and Spider-Man will be great friends. Mark and Spider-Man would be great friends. I don't think there's really any debate about that. They'd be great friends. Maybe Nightwing will be good friends with Mark too. They have the same last name, which is hilarious, but yeah, Marvel or DC? I think he fits Marvel more from like a personality wise, but if you Marvel, yeah, he fits more of a Marvel vibe than like well, DC is like they're both pretty dark. Don't get me wrong. This whole misconception that DC is like dark and Marvel is like super happy-go-lucky is just wrong. Marvel has a lot of super serious storylines, especially when it comes to Spider-Man. They be treating that man like dirt, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, I think Invincible, just the entire Invincible universe. Well, they do deal with like the alternate universe stuff. That's more of a DC storyline than anything. I think character of Mark Invincible Grayson fits Marvel. I think the universe fits DC because they do a lot of multi-dimensional, multi-timeline shenanigans way more than Marvel does. Way more. Like a big event you see deals with several versions of different characters. So yeah, Mark DC, Mark Marvel Universe DC. Who is next? The last one, Spawn. Ooh. I think Spawn and Ghost Rider would be homies for real. Because Remind me. Spawn. DC. Yeah, he done collaboration with Batman. He's a hard He's done collaborations with both. So if I had to give him Marvel or DC, I think he fits right in with Ghost Rider and that whole thing. He fits perfectly within that. There was a Batman and Spawn crossover, so there's like a pre-established history there. But if I had to pick one, I think I'd pick DC. Simply because he was in Mortal Kombat, he fits that universe perfectly. I know there's nothing to do with DC. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, if he can fit Injustice perfectly fine, with like no changes and doesn't feel out of order or out of place, you can fit in DC. I think that's kind of like the litmus test. Like, can you fit in Mortal Kombat? If you can fit in Mortal Kombat just fine, you can fit in DC. It's like the same thing with Shredder. Shredder fits perfectly fine within. Yeah, he's like not a human per se, but like, you know, human adjacent. So he can fit within Mortal Kombat too. That's a whole different character. But anyway, yeah, Spawn, DC. So yeah, let's go through one more time. DC, Marvel character, DC universe. DC, basically just Red Hood. Marvel, DC, Marvel. So yeah, that's the video. Let me know if you agree. If you got any more character suggestions you want me to do, right? It could be from anime or cartoons or whatever. Let me know. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more videos. Maybe I might do more like this. You know, join the Twitch. I'm live streaming right now. Planning on doing more stuff like this going further. And so yeah, see ya. Oops, wrong button. Okay, that's two. I think we got one more. One more, and then we have the saw traps. One more, and then we have the saw traps. That's so long, but dang. Oh, right. So, while this song is playing, might as well talk to you about the next gaming video. It's not going to be now, because I don't want to start anything big right now. But later today, after Raw, because I got to make my Raw video, that whole thing, I might do like a wrestling live stream and, you know, talk about Raw and react to some videos or whatever. So maybe not today, tomorrow, I'm definitely going to start a new game. I don't know if it's going to be Bioshock, play that trilogy, or Mass Effect. And Stellar Blade. Those are like the three options. Mass Effect, Bioshock, Stellar Blade. I think Stellar Blade is a one-off, so I can get that done and out the way. But those two are trilogies. And I hear good things about both of them, so I don't really know what they're going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do Bioshock. How long is Bioshock? 12 hours to complete the main story? Very bad. Mass Effect 1 time. How long is that? 17 to 30. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 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 That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know. Because I did hear good thing. Well, I did hear that Mass Effect 3 has like a bad ending. I don't know how true that is per se. I did hear about it. I watch a lot of like gaming videos and stuff since I was 11, 12 years now. So there's a lot of things I know of, but never experienced. That gets me. I did hear a lot of things about Dead Space. Played it for the first time. You know what I mean? It wasn't. You know, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as everybody made it out to be for me personally. So yeah. So I don't know how exactly that's gonna be. So yeah, I think I might do this. Let's get into this next video. Oh my God. 25. So BioShock is definitely the shortest. See, the thing about BioShock, right? I already started it a while ago. However, it's been a while, so I don't remember anything that's happening. So I'm kind of just like jumping straight. I don't think I'm too far in. I think I had to give myself a percentage to do like 20%. It really isn't that much, especially if like if I'm restarting the game. That's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. So I'd probably just restart the game and go from there. Cause I don't even remember where I'm at. That's the thing. I didn't even remember. I remember I met the what's it called, Big Daddy. I mean, I came across a couple of those. But other than that, I don't really remember too much about the plot. So probably just restart it, right? All right, so. Alright, let's get to this next video. Alright. Hold on. Yo. Yo, there we go. Not that. If these four were in real life, which one of these four would cause the most problems? We're gonna rank them from easiest to beat to and practically impossible. I think it's unbeatable. So starting off, easiest by far, Titans. Easy. If regular dudes with like sword, I'm not gonna say sword, but with a blade that's just zooming around on little wires can beat him, the U.S. military can pull out something. Okay, like if anything, if we can somehow can't beat it with like missiles and stuff, which they have used in Attack on Titan 2, by the way, we can definitely get the Titans. They're easy, done. You can just nuke it, and guess what? They're dead instantly. So boom. Number 4, easiest, the Titan. I think second is the demons. I think it'd be like outside of the upper moons. I don't think you have too much to worry about, to be honest. I don't think there's too much. But yeah, besides upper moons, you have like actual like, powers and stuff. Like actual, like you gonna need help. Right? If a regular demon slayer, not a regular demon slayer, but like at the end of the day, they're just dudes and girls with swords. Like none of the powers are real. So it's like as long as you're a good enough swordsman and like you are locked in for real, you can beat the vast majority of those demons with no problems at all. So it really just comes down to, like, are you fighting upper moons? You're gonna have a problem. Muzan, he's gonna be a problem. Doma, Kokushibo, Akaza, you got a problem on your hands. But everybody else, Rui, not that big a deal. I'm not gonna be honest. But besides the top 3 and Muzan, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll definitely be fine. Like, yeah, they're fast. They're very fast. So like one-on-one, we're cooked. But like, you drop a whole military, I think we get it done. I think the US did get it done. I think we definitely get it done. So yeah, 3rd place, Demons. Now, Hollows and Cursed Spirits. I think number 2 has got to be Cursed Spirits. Simply because we're not beating it. First of all, we're not beating either a Hollow or a Cursed Spirit. You can end that right then and there. That's not happening. We're not beating either of them. But in terms of severity, I think we are more likely to beat a Cursed Spirit than we are a Hollow. Simply because because once we get put in a domain expansion, we're cooked. Okay, we're just cooked. There's nothing we can do to protect ourselves from that. There's nothing we can do. Right, Mahito, we're not beating Mahito. We're not. He has to be destroyed in a very specific way. We have no idea how to do it. So, we are just cooked in that regard. Mahito, he got it. Hanami? I think it could be Hanami. I think it would definitely be Hanami. Definitely. Dagon, maybe? Because Hanami is easy. I think Hanami is the easiest one to beat. Out of those, where did it go? Going to Pac-Man. Oh yeah, Hanami is easy to beat. You're gonna worry too much about Hanami. I think 3rd would probably be Dagon. I think because most of his power comes from the domain expansion, which again is a massive problem for us. We are not surviving a domain expansion from any of them, to be honest. Hanami probably does have one. We've never seen it, so I'm not going to count it. I think Hanami can definitely be beaten. Not definitely. We have nukes, so we can, like, if it doesn't kill him instantly, I don't think it's going to kill Jogo or Mahito. I think radiation, poisoning, I think we can definitely get Dagon out of there. Definitely get Dagon out of there. See, Jogo, I think we're cooked. Like, I get it. He lost to Sukuna and Gojo, but he held his own. You know, not really. I won't call it held his own, but like, you put Jogo against like Yuta or Kenjaku, he can put up a pretty good fight. I'm not saying he wins, but it will be a really competitive fight. Let's put it that way. And do not sleep on Jogo. Jogo is supremely underrated. So we are cooked. Okay, he dropped a meteor, a flame meteor lava ball thing from the sky. Like he freaking killed the dinosaurs or something. Like it's crazy. So nah, we are cooked. This is one of those. And he didn't seem like fatigued either. He didn't seem fatigued either coming out of it. So yeah, we're cooked. He can just spam him for all we know. Maybe not spam him, but like do that multiple times. Oh yeah, we are cooked. So yeah, we're cooked. But Mahito, self-explanatory. We literally have no tools that we know of that can beat Mahito. Like he can only be damaged from the soul. And like, what are we doing against that? Like, we have nothing for that at all. So we can't do any soul damage. We're cooked. And number 1 by far, the hardest to beat. We are never, ever, 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 ever beating a Hollow. That's not happening. That's literally is just coming through the fabric of reality. What are we doing against that? Like genuinely, what are we doing against that? Like, don't get me wrong, we're not being a Cursed Spirit either because we can't see it. We can't see either of a Hollow or a Cursed Spirit. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, we can for whatever reason. Even if we can't see the Hollow, we you're still not beating it. Like, don't get it twisted. Hollows and Bleach might be like, not necessarily fodder, but like not treated as like a super serious threat until they become an Espada, obviously. But like, you know, regular low tier Hollow, we are not beating that either. We're just not. We're not beating that either. We can't nuke it. It's just gonna tank it. So not even radiation poisons don't do anything to it. So it's like we have no tools at all to beat a Hollow. Like literally, we have no tools at all that can take on a Hollow. So yeah, we ain't beating it. So rank them: Titans, Demons, Cursed Spirits, Hollows. That's my list. Let me know yours in the comments, and while you're down there, don't forget to like it and subscribe and hit that noti bell for more videos like this. Let me know if you enjoy them. Maybe I might do more stuff like this instead of like the shorts format. Who knows? Maybe you might enjoy that more. Maybe enjoy this. I don't know, but let me know. See ya. There you go. Two. Cool. Okay, and then we have one more thing, and that's saw traps. Now, if there's 78, I don't know if I'm doing all 78, because that might take a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you, that might take a minute. I might save that for tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I might save that for tomorrow. This is a lot, bro. That's a lot, man. Either I have to do it, go through them quickly, or I might just save this for a different day. And like, you know, give it its due respect. You know what I mean? Because I only got an hour left. I still gotta get ready and eat and take a shower and stuff. So I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Definitely do that tomorrow before I hop on the game. So what am I gonna do now? That's the question. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. You know, we might try something. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but we can try to do a quick reaction video. Maybe just find like a random video and react to it. What's going on with my stream? Oh, what's going on? Ah, there we go. Okay, I thought I was tripping. I can. We can do a reaction video to something. To what? I do not know. I do not know. I don't know. Like, I don't just want to just put on a random video and just react to it. Right? I don't want to do that. But we could do a quick little anime reaction. I think that'd be cool, right? Quick little anime reaction. I don't know how I'm going to necessarily approach it. Right? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Or do we just hop on the game for a little bit? I think we do that. Hop on the game. I think that's the safest bet. Cause let's not get a stream taken down already. That'd be terrible. First stream get taken down because you did something stupid. Yeah, let's not do that. Let us not do that. Let us not do that. Thank you very much. Probably we could play some Tekken. I don't have Tekken downloaded, no do I? Probably not Tekken. Alright, hop on Call of Duty. Excuse me. Oops, right there. Hold on. Oh, hold on. What is happening? There we go. Multiplayer. Does that hop on Warzone? Havoc or oh, we gotta figure what that is, right? What did I just click? Real quick, I want to see some. Respawn. I think it's better right here. I think that's fine. Put my webcam there. What I feel like playing? Resurgence or bad? I'll play some Resurgence. Play some not casual. No, go back, please. Thank you. Just regular old Resurgence. Just regularly old Resurgence. Alright, let's get to it. Can I hear the game? No, you can't. I can't hear the game. Okay. Why can't I hear the game? That is incredibly weird. Why is it not playing anything? That's so... Maybe... No. Maybe I gotta switch headphones, maybe? Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. But it shouldn't. It should still be playing, though. It should still be playing. Maybe. Well, we gonna figure this out. We are going to figure this out. Okay, I heard it for a split second, but then it just went away. What happened? Okay, you can't hear it. Okay, well, I think it's only a kind of match. Well, that's taking forever. We can download a game real quick. I'm done with Tekken. Me and Tekken are done for a minute. I gotta take a long break from Tekken. A good long break from Tekken. A nice long break from Tekken. Because that game gets so frustrating so quick. It's not even funny. Just mute that. Excuse me. You know, why is it taking so long to find a match? What is happening? Alright, never mind, I guess, because can't find a match right now, so I guess we just have... Oh, what's going on with the webcam? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Come on now, work with me. Come on, work with me, work with me. Come on now. Work with me, work with me. I just noticed webcam kind of messed up right now. There we go. Alright, we're back. You're back. Play some party ops. I never finished that. I know there's an American Dad one going on right now. Yeah, cartoons. Something. Okay, here we go. First match. Here we go. Why did you just kick me off of that? Yo, why am I not finding a match right now? What is happening? Is matchmaking bugged right now? Let me go at the game and go back in. Cause right now it's just matchmaking might be bugged right now. Come on. Hopefully this time it works. Black Ops 6 multiplayer. And while I'm here, might as well like talk about the state of Call of Duty right now. Cause like online, everywhere you see is just how like bad Call of Duty is. What happened? Okay. Anyway, Black Ops 7 coming out. I heard a lot of people saying it's gonna be terrible and I'm not gonna buy it and pre-order it. And pre-ordering I can understand. Is that Hulk Hogan? What did I just see? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, is this not a single match online right now? Like what is happening? Okay, thank you. Alright, as we're saying, right? Call of Duty's in a very interesting spot. To where like everywhere you look online, all you see is negativity. Well, yeah, it's online, it's the internet. It's going to be a lot of negativity. But I do think some of the negativity is kind of overblown a little bit. Yeah, like obviously, to each their own. Your opinion is your opinion. Who am I to tell you you're wrong? I'm not telling people that they're wrong per se. It's just, you know, I can admit. Like the skins, I can understand why people would be upset, but like let's not act like this is a new phenomenon. It's like a new development. Like Call of Duty's been doing crazy, wacky, unserious skins for like 11 years now. Like this isn't like a new development. Like I'm not gonna count the games and be like, well, X Games had it, and X Games didn't. Like nah, I'm not gonna do that. But like. The point still stands, right? Come on, bro. Like at this point, I don't even want to go for the camo grind anymore, because yeah, we still have what 5 months to do it. Like at this point, it's either you got it, or you don't. I don't really feel like going for it at this point. There's so much guns I haven't done yet. At this point, I'm more having fun with zombies than anything. Yo, what is happening to this match? I can't find a single match right now. Jesus Christ, what is happening with this game, bro? Yo, this whole game is bugged right now. Oh my god.
You just made a fatal mistake.
I think I got this gun. All I gotta do this cryo freeze and tactical. Yeah, oh freaking, oh my god. Alright, cryo freeze and tactical. Abomination. Starting room? Huh. Like all doors can find you can start area of the map. You must do in that area. Check each map for rewards. Nah. Let's do standard. Oh, let's do a squad. Why not? Terminus, Shutterville. I don't think I've ever played on Terminus before. Let's do Shattered Veil. Why not? Ready up. Come on. Oh, if I can find a match. If I don't find a match, then that might be the stream right there. Come on, find a match, please. That's one thing about the new Call of Duty I don't like is that it takes so long to find a match. It's like, oh my god. Like, I don't care about all the other stuff people complain about, like the skins and the what you call it, this SBMM. I don't care about that stuff. It's just the wait time is crazy in these games, bro. Okay, we got 2 people in here. 1 more. Please get this in the game, please. Thank you. Finally in a match. Oh my god. Oh, this is what Shattered Veil is. Okay.
Welcome to Liberty Falls. You've traveled halfway around the world. Now let's get this finished.
Yeah.
Head for my waypoint.
Once
That
you're
was
inside,
quick.
make your way down to my mainframe chamber. I cannot wait to see you.
What's the computer lady look like in the flesh? A bank of flashing lights? Some kind of sexy robot?
what is going on. I've never made it this far in the map. Yes, I did. I'm lying. Power.
After all you've endured, all the miles you've traveled, I regret there are just a few tiny little final tasks.
What was that supposed to do?
Ancient Gizmo still isn't
Why are
ready
you
to
doing
run.
that?
Why am I not surprised?
Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. Okay.
This house has a dark history. Its owners keep turning up dead, or not turning up at all.
That is the kind of twisted shit Rick often can't resist. That man would set up shop in hell and then make the devil fund it.
Almost about 300.
Damn, it is good to be back in the U.S. of A. Once we shut this down,
took
I
all the
am getting my
battery.
career and my life back.
Assuming your Pentagon does not try to sweep all of this under the carpet, including you.
I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. So what do you got? 250?
Excellent work. Well, good work at least.
Requiem's official purpose was to stop outbreaks.
But I'm so lost. I'm like, oh yeah,
Richthofen's real
no,
goal
what's
was to
happening?
own
What's
the
going
Dark
on?
Ether. So,
Can you
So,
stop this?
what's his agenda for Project Janus? Yeah, good question. And we're gonna find out. But whatever it was, this shit wasn't his favorite.
Pieces. I'm not a bullet. Ammo. Where's the ammo box? The ammo box. Where's it at? There we go. Oh, bro. Right after I buy ammo? Are we serious? Oh my god,
I'm
that's
so excited to meet the woman my programming has
horrible
made.
luck.
But that cannot happen without you.
I have enough stuff.
I just hope it doesn't end up being, well, weird. If I came back to find out I'd been copied, that takes some getting used to. Whatever's inside, I'll take it.
Now you have full control. That is better than nothing.
There we go. Let's get this juggernaut.
I feel sidelined lately, and I wish to pull my weight. Can you train me like you did Dr. Gray?
Turn your ancient ass into a lean, mean fighting machine? Well, you got the lean part down. The rest is a solid hell no.
Double points.
You just made a final mistake.
I thought that was the freaking whatever. Level 2. I have no money for that right now.
Halt! Who goes there? Only kidding.
Where did that go?
Take a load off.
I don't even know where. Can I get trapped? Where did they go?
Double points.
They all only over the side of the map?
Max ammo.
No, then where did they go? Bro, I don't. Oh, he's there. I'm okay.
Director Richthofen, against my advice, seems to have purchased the cheap containment tanks.
Bro. Here? Oh, they did go from there. Okay. I didn't know. The zombies are so confusing. I just want to stay in one room and kill them. I probably should have did the starting room thing. What the heck is this?
What's into my bed?
harpoons. Bro, I have to fix the freaking sound of my TV.
Max armor.
Ah, there we go.
Got a clear path to Rexville, but it will not last.
Where do they go now? They went up? There's a dead end. I thought there was something up here. Okay, yeah. What the heck is that? So they're underground? Bro. This whole zombie map thing is so confusing. I don't even know where they at, where they are, what they're doing. What's down here? Okay, I don't know.
The weapon you now hold was recovered
Whatever
from the
this
Dark
was.
Ether. Rick Hawken dispatched a team to research its origins. They never returned.
Okay, how do I get back down there?
We are running a diagnostic on the gearbox. I assure you, I did nothing
Excuse me.
wrong.
I don't need that right now. What's this? File over to. Don't have enough of that. How do you get back down to that? Bro, where did it... I'm so lost. I am what the heck?
Tear them to pieces.
Am I supposed to go down here? I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Oh my god, my freaking screen is blinking. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm running for my life right now. I'm trying to find my teammates. They all over the place right now. Be outside? Where's blue? Bro. Oh. How? Okay, I'm lost. I'm officially lost. Where am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know what is happening. Okay, here we go. This way. Okay, I found those two. What the heck is this?
You just made a fatal mistake.
Okay. There we got one. There we go. How are you not dead yet? Are we not supposed to shoot it or something? Like, I don't get it. Is there ammo box around here? No, that is a... Okay, there we go. Hold on. You did not hit me, bro. Oh, there's a lot of them. I don't need a Semtex. I need a tactical. Let me just boom and put it on a charger. There we go. Gonna put my phone on the charger. Alright, we're back. Okay. Oops, nope, not that. Alright. So what do we do now? I got the least amount of kills, so that's crazy.
Josiah Shem used that object in a ritual meant to grant his cult eternal life. Instead, he fractured space-time, imprisoning himself to this day.
Oh, what the heck? Bro, camera. Can't stop now. Open the way. We're back.
Hello. Not sure if you can hear me, but I know Sam can't listen in. You don't trust me, fine. But you cannot trust...
back. We are locked in. Still don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going. I'm on the way. Hold on. I got you. I'm like the team healer for real. Come on now. I'll let you know.
During ignition. We're running an inspection.
The man who owns that
Where are we going now?
built the secret distillery downstairs. That's my lord. Missing since 1923.
You didn't tell Sam I contacted you. That was wise. Wiser still if you stop doing her monkey work. You don't understand what she's really up to.
All right.
Made a fatal mistake.
Oh my god, that was useless. Hey, yo. Hold on. Who are you going crazy for? Hold on. Hold on. Why is this dude shaking like that? That's crazy. Alright, I don't know what they want me to do now. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's get back to whatever we want us to do.
You can see why Samuel Colton hid that inspection from his sickened employees. He wanted lots of power, and the collection he filled it with.
Anything this way?
Delinquents.
I guess we don't kill it. Did I do something? Wasn't supposed to? Oh, I was gonna say. What the fuck is that? I have no ammo.
And I'm the bad guy.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Despite my warnings, you have empowered the artifact. Now, you are all in grave danger. But it is not too late. I beg you, think twice before giving it to Sam.
You did it! The Sentinel artifact is loaded with prima materia.
Yes, we're getting closer to the Easter egg, it appears.
Nexus's return is at hand.
It's nice to hear him beg.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Now we see the tactical skills. I don't have any of them. So it's like I can't even make progress with that. Stem shot. Ah, here we go. Double tap. Oh.
Thank you for delivering the artifact.
That would have been a perfect opportunity. Technically.
You just made a fatal mistake.
There we go. Airport salvage.
I don't even have a sweet side. Never mind the sweet. Turn them to pieces.
Get that in. Look at that.
And no, Strauss, you're not driving.
Where are they at? Food over there. Okay.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Oh my god, I missed.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Yeah, I have to get off soon. I don't know. I won't be able to continue much further.
These mountain gusts are no good for takeoff. After one out.
200.
Max armor.
What is this? I don't think I should be going this way right now. Oh, okay, well. Speed cola. All right, what are we doing now? What is going on? Is the game locked? There we go. I'm like, damn, will the game stop?
You have been selected to dominate a kill zone. I will be watching. Do try not to bore me. Mode, likely spectacular here reward indeed. Okay. I had expected you to be rocking back and forth in a fetal position by now. Performance. Trial milestone stage 3 points. I anticipate seeing joy on your faces when you claim your reward. Please, smile for the camera.
Alright, I think it's time for me to go. I still haven't eaten anything today, and I gotta eat real quick and I gotta go to rest. I gotta go. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta go. Hold on. All right.
Max armor.
I'm going there right there. The end of stream right here. All right. Getting it right there. Still got other stuff I got to do. But yeah, good stream. We reacted to a death battle. We got 3 videos done. I'm gonna save the Saw stuff for tomorrow. Save the Saw soundtrack for tomorrow, and we're gonna hop onto one of those 3 games I listed before. I'm gonna turn it off. So yeah, good stream. Yeah, it was the first real PC stream. I had a little test run like last, about a week ago or so, like around there. It was like 4 days ago. It was like Friday. It was like Thursday or Friday. It was Friday because it was SmackDown. Thursday, I don't know. A couple days ago, I had a little test stream. See how that went. Went horrible. Spent most of the day just trying to figure out, audio and sound and stuff. Audio is probably the most annoying part so far, but I think we got it. Now it's just about us just getting comfortable and, going from there. But hey, good stream. Oh, music. Where's it at? Here we go. So yeah, got a death battle reaction that should be up. I gotta leave soon, so probably not today. I mean, I can probably work on it while watching Raw. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably go live towards the end of Raw when I come back. Live stream the ending at my reaction to it, and then give my thoughts and all that. So probably tomorrow. It's probably gonna be up tomorrow. Definitely be up by tomorrow. All 3. No, not all 3. Probably like space them out throughout the day, probably. But yeah. So see y'all later today for my WWE Raw review. And see ya.